Hello, today we're going to be looking at Project Spartan. This is Microsoft's answer to Internet. This is another Internet option, and they're going to be dropping Internet Explorer and they're going to be replacing it with Project Spartan. Its code name is Project Spartan, its real name hasn't been released yet. Project Spartan, it has a sleek and modern UI. It's very Windows 10-ish. And I can see a lot of people using it when it has all the features and all the functions they want. Right now, it's in very early stages and it's very basic to use. The only way to get Project Spartan is by having Windows 10 and by having the latest update on Windows 10, which is 10.049. To go over some of those basic functionalities and features I was talking about, if we look at the settings really quick, there's not more than 10 settings you can play around with. There's not much to do in the settings and there's not much to change. Like I said, it's in 0.10. That's the build number, and it's very early, and hopefully they'll be adding many more things to this. One thing that they do have that is a good idea, and I wish other pages let you control this setting, is the predict what you're going to be clicking on. This is like if you're looking for dogs, if you're doing a research project on dogs, for example, and you're using Spartan to search for dogs, it'll load up the wiki page, for example, in the catch, and it'll say, okay, if you click this, I already have it loaded up for you, so you don't have to wait. I can see that being very useful for a lot of people that do a lot of researching on a certain topic. It also has Cortana functionality, so you can talk to Cortana, and it'll use Spartan as a default search engine if you tell it to. Another neat feature that Project Spartan has is something subtle and small, but still very important if you look at it, is its scrolling. The scrolling on Spartan is very smooth, and if you have a lot of text at you, it's easy to scroll and it's very smooth. If we load up Chrome really quickly, I'll show you the difference. Chrome scrolling just seems more blockier, and it doesn't seem smooth. Spartan seems a bit more smoother than Chrome or Firefox, and I like it very much. Another feature that Spartan has that I wish Chrome or Firefox had built into it as opposed to an extension or a plugin is it has this option up here, and it's called Make a Web Note. You click it, and it freezes the page. You can't scroll and you can't do much with it, but you can draw on it. So if you have a Surface or an iPad or something with a pen as opposed to a mouse, and you want to take notes, you can underline, you can draw, you can highlight. There's not many tools that you can work with right now, and there's not much that you can do with them. But they're still cool tools to have, and it's nice that they did that. You can take this, you can share it right to your OneNote, and it'll be uploaded there, and you can look at it from another computer. Project Spartan has one other neat feature that I really like, and it's this little book icon right up here. It's only on some pages, and I'm sure there's a reason for it, but here's a page that I made, and to show you, it has all this, it has JavaScript, it has moving things on it, and for some people, it can be confusing. So the answer to that is they made this reading mode, and you click it, and it'll load the entire page in a reading mode. This reading mode doesn't have any JavaScript, doesn't have any moving, it looks very dull, but you can get right to what you need and it's easy to use. And to get out of it, you just hit the book again. As I said, it's only on some pages, so if we were to go to the home page, for example, I don't have the option to click the book. Project Spartan is in its early stages, so if you do use it, there's a lot of bugs and there's a lot of problems that you can come across. And to answer that, Microsoft has made a quick feedback page, and you enter what you want and you say this is the problem with it, and you send it. they're really good with their feedback on Windows 10, and I've seen that they've been reading and listening to what people are saying on the Insider program. So I would highly encourage people to use that. Project Spartan, if you have it installed and you can't find it, it's this little blue icon that comes at the very bottom, right next to the task view. And if you still can't find it, you can also just go to your apps, go under P for Project Spartan, and find it right there. As I said earlier, the only requirements to get this is you need Windows 10, and you need to have the latest build, which is 10,049. Well, that's the end of this video. Make sure to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe.